Kanye Running Club will be hosting their annual Independence Run on Saturday, 20 March 2021 in the garden town of Okahandja. The event will kick off from the Okahandja Shopping Centre on the Cross-Barman Road. To help us understand exactly what will unfold this coming Saturday, I'm joined by Mr. Lancelot Hill, the chairperson of the Okahandja Running Club, as well as the captain of the club, Marty Zawa. Guten Morgen, goeiemorgen.
Morning.
Perhaps we can start with you, Marty. What exactly is the importance of this annual independence run of the Okahandja Running Club?
It's just like it is an annual event and celebrating the independence. This year is a 31 year, and it started in 2016 where the club decided they're going to have an event for all the members on their birthdays, and then they run that age number of their birthday. They're celebrating it now. So yeah, it is like a tradition now for the Okahandja Running Club now.
Very well.
Every year, yes, yeah.
Mr. Hill, let's take one slight step back. This invisible enemy had a devastating impact on many sectors, but especially the sports sector. How has it affected the operations of the Okahandja Running Club?
Yeah, Denver, like you said, it's been hectic. And I think for many sports clubs out there, they can say the same. The pandemic set us back because we were planning our annual independence run last year. But due to the lockdown and we were unable to, we had to cancel obviously. But we've been strong as a club, we've been keeping active as members. Fortunate for us, it's been a very slow year, but we came out stronger, I believe, as a club at the end of the day.
Very well. Marty, so as far as Saturday is concerned, which will be the categories?
Okay, the categories, of course, to start with, will be the 31 kilometer.
31 for the country?
Yes, for the country.
Yeah.
And then we've got a 21 fun run, 21 kilometers, and a 10 kilometer fun run. So whether you are fit or unfit, if you just come with your friends and family and have a lovely day and fun, and exercising and running and celebrating.
But if you are less fun, 21,1 and 31 would perhaps not be such a good idea, right?
No, not really.
Okay, Mr. Hill, we do know that registration, fortunately, is still open. Please talk to us about that leg of the journey.
Yeah, we're opening the registration, or we're keeping it open until the 18th of March. We do have an online entry form where you can enter for the event. You should be able to get that on our Facebook page with all the links and all the details to the run. But yeah, should you want to enter, just go to our page and get yourself an entry for.
What about those? Yes,
sorry, I just want to mention, and then the payment. So you can also pay directly into the bank account, or you can go and pay today.
Yeah, you can use the Pay Today app, yeah.
And when you arrive at the event, you just tick off your name and you receive a buff also from us.
Very well.
Yes.
And what about those legendary runners who might not be on Facebook or have access to all these electronic platforms, but they really want to participate in this event? What can they do?
Well, what we did this time around, we actually created an event on Strava, which is just a normal cycling and running platform.
Event, yeah.
So you can basically enter through the normal entry sheet and entry forms, but then also register on the Strava app. Now, this will allow you to, wherever you are virtually, just to join in with us and run on the day. But for the runners on the day as well, can use the app for self-timing.
Very well.
Which is perfect.
Marty, earlier you said that anyone is welcome on Saturday, especially and even those who've not run before. What words of advice would you have for first-time runners who want to participate?
Just to pitch up and take on the challenge, because it is actually a day of celebration. It's an independence run. So where you're off, if you're not so fit, just come and have fun. Bring your family and your friends along. Even your dog, if you want to, for the 10K, if the dog is fit enough. Just to come and have fun there.
Very well. Mr. Hill, your message for first-time runners?
Well, yeah, running has always been a part of our community and our society. So if you want to just come out, like Marty said, just come and enjoy. Don't stress, just come and have fun. The route itself is fairly flat and it's easy. And yeah, it will just be a nice thing to do, just to start to get back to, I don't know, some sort of normal, whatever it is nowadays. But instead of just sitting at home, just come out, enjoy. There's always a lot of friends to meet on the road.
And you'll ensure that we still comply with the regulations that are in place to fight and suppress the further spread of COVID-19.
Yes,
Definitely.
one of our, what we set out, we have the 3 categories. And so we have obviously the limit per category, which is 50
50,
participants.
Mm.
We also have then the different starting slots. So that will allow us not to have too many people at one place. Then the buff obviously is compulsory. So you get a free buff, but you have to put it on if you don't have your own mask or whatever. So we do make sure that we look at that safety regulations put in place for us. Yeah.
Very well. Marty, just finally, for all 3 categories, is the entry price the same? How does that work?
Yes, it's $150 for all 3 categories. And I just wanted to mention finally also we've got quite a lot of events happening during a month. We've got like the hike up to the Kaiser Koppie within a demo. We've got Zumba with Tasnima, and then we've got Crazy for Walking by Marty. And then we have the breakfast run once a month. So we are quite active and we're really getting excited about this year.
That's the way to go.
Yes.
Before we let you go this morning, any final remarks?
Yes, I just would like to say for the Okahandja community and all the business people to thank them for their sponsors and for the help to make this event happen. And yeah, we're looking forward to next year also.
I just want to make sure, did you guys run here?
No, not really. We must lie now.
Okay, very well, very well. Your concluding remarks, sir, please.
Yeah, like Marty said, we want to thank the Okahandja community, but I want to encourage people to just come out and let's support each other. For all the sports clubs out there, we're slowly getting back into hosting events. It's important that people actually come out. It's good for health. It's good for friendship. You meet a lot of people. You can build quite founding and lasting relationships when it comes to sports and activities.
And they should be live after COVID-19, right?
There should
Of
be.
course,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Best of
you,
luck with the
David.
arrangements for the rest of the week. And good luck for Saturday.
Thank you so
Perhaps
much.
I'll pop up there too.
Wow, that
You're more
would be
than welcome.
amazing.
Yes, thank you very much.
Great,
Thanks,
excellent.
Denver.
There you have it. The Okahandja Running Club will be hosting their annual Independence Run this coming Saturday, 20 March 2021. It's good for you, Mr. Hill is alleging, and it's good to foster long-term bonds, and there is indeed life after COVID-19. I'll be back.